All right, if you're someone who's not the best at aiming, I know I'm not, even though I'm kind of high, a high rank in Emerald, and I think I'll probably peak out a lot higher, like a higher ranked Emerald. I just hit Emerald, but in general, I'm not the best aimer in terms of recoil. Like I can control the SMG-11, but it's not that crazy to control. But guns like, there are certain guns where like I can't control them the best, especially long distances. If you struggle with that, the best thing you could do is use shotguns. Because almost every map, not every map, but there's a lot of maps with at least a lot of sites where shotguns are basically like, not a must bring, but if you bring them, it's like very hard to lose. And the great example is Oregon top floor. I think everyone knows now of Oregon top floor because all these little rat spots where you can swing out, or even just yeah, like a wide swing on the stairs. They can't really do nothing to that unless they instant headshot you or hip fire headshot you. You know how this game is. You always can get cheated off. You can always get cheated to death. Or you just wait till they come try swing you, and even though it's a swing or be swung, if they try swing you and you have a shotgun, you can. There's likelihood that they'll one tap you before you one tap them is very low. So yeah, there's that. I know people will say it's cringe. There's also that. People will say it's cringe, but we're in a meta where shields are so prevalent. There's lots of cringe things, you know. You could capital people out of positions, or double flash, swing someone, nade someone out. It's like, this game is all about tactics. And so, if you can't deal with a shotgun, and you don't know how to deal with it, then... Well, if they can't deal with it, then I guess boo-hoo. So it's just like what are you supposed to do? It's the same thing as shields. You just have to adapt. And a great position for me, especially on this floor, I like to play not every round because you can get countered if you do too often. You can't telegraph too many things. Is here, master bedroom. I'll put a mute jammer here in the closet because it's kind of a awkward. It's at an awkward angle. If they see it, they might think it's here or here, and they might get confused. Or not. I'll put the second jammer down, just so they can't drone me out. So they can't drone you out. So they can't really find you. Even if they hear you, it's still like, oh, they're not exactly sure, because you know how sound is. This sound can be weird in this game. And they might get this mute jammer and be like, okay, it's fine, but then they still see, they still get the signal disruption, and then they might not know like how to drone you. And then I play tucked here. I'll play tucked here, and then what makes this position so strong is if they flash you, if they try to flash you, let's say they try to flash you, you can quickly swing before they flash, or even if they do throw the flash, you can just swing them, and it's very low probability you won't kill them on the first shot, unless, I mean, sometimes, but for the most part, you're almost, especially from this position, you're almost guaranteed to kill them one shot, almost all the time. And yeah, it's pretty hard to flash because you can swing off the flash, nades. The big counter to this is if they just like triple throw. There's like two people they triple throw, shield you. Like a shield rush. But I've killed people who they've tried blitz rushing here and they don't see me here. I tuck and I just shoot them in the side. Or they could buck you from below. Like they could try to buck you from below. That is probably the biggest counter to this. But then again, assuming you're solo queuing, if you're solo queuing, they're probably not gonna think to do that because you kind of need a team to coordinate with that. And even though you can run, or you could just, if there's someone here and let's say they're bucking from below, you can try to either take your one here, or you swing off the guy that's out here holding you. And you still have a high likelihood of killing one of them before you die. Or you can maybe escape. So yeah, there's that. If you bring ADSs, that would be nice. But I like to also open up this vertical here too, on this spot sometimes. At least initially, just in case they try to rush. And you can easily stop the rush. You don't even have to use the SMG-11 here. You could just use the shotgun and you're probably going to kill them from this position if they try to break in. But I don't do it all the time. Like I said, this is not a thing you play every round and you hold every round because the thing with rat spots is once they know, it's like they can counter you there. But it's a good spot where like a round where if they're not expecting it, you're likely to win that round. Or at least you're likely to get a couple picks, especially if they push master, which a lot of people do. Not everyone does, but a lot of people, there will always be at least one person pushing master, especially in the lower ranks. So I want to talk about that. I think that's it for this map specifically, as like a specific spot. In general, just if you want to play shotguns, play very close door, try to listen for sound cue and try to swing. Don't try to like swing too wide. You can swing tight. If you swing too wide, you can expose yourself. But if you swing tight, it's very hard to like actually like challenge you. Without them like I said, nading, flashing, but even then, let's say you're here. Let's take another position. You're here. They flash. You can just swing off them, and you might not kill them like from this position, from this distance. You might not kill them first shot, but you can still probably two-shot them. So there's very strong position. There's also maps like Consulate, Second Floor, where there's very strong positions. And yeah, I have a few clips to showcase like what I mean with this spot specifically. But I think I'll throw in some other clips of other shotgun positions because shotguns are just really good, especially in this meta, especially with shields. Shotguns do counter shields pretty decently, I'd say. Maybe not a Monty, but like if they're running at you shooting feet and you can't really shoot feet very well because it's kind of hard to control, you can at least shoot. The shotgun will hit their feet. It'll get them to react, and that's what you want with a shield. You want them to panic a little bit. So yeah, there's that. I think that's generally it for what I'm trying to say here. It's just to bring shotguns, man. It's just very strong on almost any position. Get used to the shotgun positioning. I just call it ratty spots. This is like a rat spot, because realistically, unless they flash you and stuff, they can't really do much. And even if they do, you can still just try to take a one and just swing off them. At least get a pick. It's all about getting picks. If you die there, then you still gotta trade. And chances are you might have killed someone that's like a pretty important operator for an enemy team. So there's that. I think that's it for what I'm about to, what I was saying. I think I'll show you the clips now. In garage.
Glasses on big window.
Yo, 2 outside master or 1 outside master. That's 1 outside dead. That's diffuser on me. Yo, Monty top yellow. Monty still top yellow. Both top yellow. That's ace dead. There we go. Don't mess with me and smoke shotgun, man. I know how to play position. I think in this hallway. That's Buck dead.
Yo, I'm just gonna push in armor.
Yo, 2 outside master belt.
Watch your back here, Doc. Jayana.
There we go.
Good shit.
Mission successful.
Damn, I landed right on him. Alright, 4K. Kind of sketchy 4K, to be honest. I wasn't really hyped. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck? I thought
Jamundo.
One friendly remaining.
Khan jumped in, 1 in sight.
Oh, shit.
Logi and Khan. He's in your Logi. Logi door now. He's pushing you, Logi. Pushing you. Ran downstairs.
Oh my.
One op 4
Nice. I got cams all in sight. Just play your life.
I mean, I can only play my life here.
Sprinting bathroom. In bathroom. In bathroom.
Close
on wall.
bathroom.
In
Gym
rotate.
rotate,
Gym.
Backing up, crouched. Standing up.
Swing
Pushing
wide.
on
Swing it
Bombcasty.
on bomb. He's going to rotate.
Rotating,
Back
rotating.
Bathroom. He's on bathroom.
Looking at
door,
Logi
bathroom
rotate.
door,
Looking at
bathroom
Logi
door.
rotate.
15 seconds left.
On one. Looking at your rotate.
Time expired.
Crouching, swinging you, swinging
Oh,
you. Good game.
Jesus!
Success.